everyone. Sorry, I am a minute or so late. I was on the phone and lost track of time. So I am going to, let me pull up my computer so that we can, I can see my comments and see what's going on. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Monday. If you are watching and you see the little red, I can't really point to, there we go, little red live right up there, right up there in the left-hand corner, that means you are watching me live. Sorry. If you cannot see the little red live, that means you are watching the replay. And please say #replay so that I know that you're watching the replay, and there might be some questions that I did not answer on the live. Hey Barb, how are you? I am going to, as always, invite a couple people. Let's see who is in the house tonight. Let's invite Zach. Let's see if we can get Zach on. Zach is my youngest son. Let's see if we can get him on here tonight. He normally doesn't come on my lives, but I normally don't invite him either, I don't think. So let's just get a couple people on here. And I am going to share this into our Talking with the Girls VIP, because I just learned that you could do that. So I don't have to invite everyone there. Hi Wanda, how are you? And I'm going to share this on my timeline to my story, I guess. Stories are good, right? All right. So there are 3 of us here. Who do we have? We have Wanda, we have Barbara. Oh, 4 people. I don't know. It says there's 4 people and only 2 you said hello. So we're going to do a little bit of a different project, and you've got to excuse me for 1 second because, as always, I forgot my chalk. Be right back. I'm actually, while I'm doing that, going to show you a video about being a designer. We have lots of people who ask about being a designer, so let's show that video while we are waiting, and let's see if I can, hopefully it's the right video.
Hi my friends, Christine here, the CEO of Couture, with a special invitation for you. Join us, become an independent designer with Couture this spring, and you can be part of the easy, high-end DIY home decor revolution that Couture is spearheading. When you become an independent designer, $99 plus shipping gets you your starter kit, which is a launch pad to a fantastic new, fresh opportunity. You'll get everything that you see here. Well over $240 retail. You'll get 2 of our favorite surfaces, a gallery surface and a boutique surface. Both of them design, love, repeat again and again and again with our fantastic transfer designs. You'll get 8 of our favorites, including 3 brand new just for spring. Our A-size piece of cake, our B-size 8.5 by 11. Together we have it all. And everybody loves these demo sets, the beach day set, brand new and just for you. And of course, as part of the 8 transfers that you'll receive, you'll also get this little gem that I can't show you because it changes every single month, our exclusive Club Couture design. You know you want to open up this envelope. You'll also get 5 fantastic and fresh 3-ounce pastes, a squeegee, plus lots of different business supplies, and of course our collection catalog that you can drool over again and again. And of course you'll be able to participate in the fastest growing home decor concept around. Join us this spring and start your own new creative adventure.
Isn't she absolutely adorable? She is the CEO and I love her to death. She gives obviously great information. Yes, Barb, I am well. Thank you very much. I was not feeling very good last night, so couldn't do a live. I felt really bad because I'm on my 40-day straight live. So I guess I'm gonna have to do a couple extra days. But that's okay. I like being here with you guys anyway. And I have been on call after call after call today because we are launching soon in Canada. So my brain is fried. I don't have any wax. All right, now let me go get some wax. And I'll show you real quick I don't know, a video about what's it called? About Club Couture. While I go. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Get off of here.
Hey everybody, it's Christine from Chalk Couture with an amazing new program just for you, our valued customers. How would you like to create gorgeous, easy, high-end DIY home decor in your own home every single month for under $20? You can with our brand new Club Couture program. When you are among the first to join, you are going to get our hottest B-size transfers shipped to your door every single month. The design will vary, allowing you to create darling projects just like these. You will also get 3 of our fabulous paste singles that you can use just enough to finish the project of the month. All of this will be shipped along with instructions, a how-to video, direct to your home for just $19.99 a month with free shipping. You're going to save $6 a month and be able to create the cutest projects ever that all of your neighbors are going to so envy. Now, to sign up for Club Couture, simply go to your independent designer's website. Their Chalk site, you can sign up right online. Subscriptions are a minimum of 3 months, then you can cancel anytime. But why would you want to? With a deal like this, you will save money. You will create projects and they will come right to your door, month after month, as long as you want them to. Get involved in the coolest decor club on the planet today by visiting your independent designer's Chalk site and signing up for Club Couture.
So while we're on Club Couture, I will tell you guys about a little, oh goodness gracious, why is this not working? That's our kit, that's not Club Couture. Get that off. I can't figure out what else is on here. All right, let me just get this. All right, there we go. So, for the next 2 days, you can join Club Couture, and for the month of May, you are going to have a 30% discount on 5 items. On the 4 transfers that you see in the corner, and on the 10-inch round board. So this is, oh, why is this doing this to me? Get that off of there. So this is our March Club Couture, April Club Couture, and you have 2 days before this goes away. So if you join Club Couture today, you are going to be able to add the Sweet Spring to your order. The Club Couture for May is this one right here. It's called Hello Summer. So when you sign up, you'll be getting the Hello Summer starting in May, and you can also add the Sweet Spring. So that is our Club Couture info. And I'm going to switch back to me because I think I finally, woohoo, have everything I need. Sorry, thank you very much for being with me. Wanda, you were supposed to be seeing a video. Hi Bonnie, how are you? And Barb, hello again. All right, so what we are doing today, we're gonna do something a little different. I like to show you guys different things, especially since I am doing alive every day for 40 days. You guys don't really want to see me do the same thing every day for 40 days, do you? I know you're saying no, even though I can't hear you. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do 2 frames. I know you can't see yet, so let's switch over. All right, we're going to do 2 frames. They are 5x7 frames, just regular frames. Got them at the store. And I am going to do the This Is Us and It's Good to Be Home. And I'm going to do them so that they kind of can go together. So in order to do that, I'm going to use origami paper at on the back. And I think I'm going to use this purple in the writing. So I want to do something that's a little lighter that will go with the purple. I want to see if there's a lighter purple. That's a gray. You know, I think maybe I'll do this. Oh, it looked pink, but now I realize it's white. And a purple and pink. Hi, Linda. If you see a color that you like, just stop me. I want it to be able to go in somebody's house, so I won't. Maybe I'll do the peach. We'll see how the peach looks. The great thing is, if I don't like it, I can just change the paper out. So, all right. So I'm going to get my piece of paper, which I have right here. I'm going to open up the back. Linda, I feel like I've been talking to you all day today. Not that that's a problem, I'm just saying. I feel like you and I have been together all day. So I'm going to take the piece of paper that was inside of here, and if I am lucky, I will be able to, no, okay, no problem. I have 2 pieces. I figured I wasn't going to be lucky. Look at that, another peach. Everything's falling over. So I'm just going to measure. I'm measuring the piece of paper that was in there, because obviously if that was in there, that would fit in there. Doesn't take my rocket science brain, which I absolutely do not have, to figure that one out. But what I am going to do is I'm going to cut them together and hope that I cut them straight. So I'm going to cut these out. And the next thing I am going to do is I am going, we are, Linda. The next thing I am going to wax my paper. I know that that sounds crazy, but I'm going to wax my paper because I do not want the transfer sticking to the paper. So you can do this. You can make cards. You can make envelopes. You can make pretty much anything with paper. You can do it with cardstock. This is a lighter paper. It's an origami paper, and to be honest with you, the only reason I'm using this paper is because I could not find my container with all of my other paper in it, which again, if you guys know me, you know that that's just how my life works. Because I said to Scott, I've been tripping over this container. Hi Pam. I've literally been tripping over this container for like the last 3 months. And now that I want to use the stuff in it, I can't find it. So what I'm doing is I'm waxing, and then I'm gonna, just rub off the excess. there's some on the back here. And as you can see, it did not change the color of my paper. Paper is exactly the same color. Gonna put this one over. I'm gonna wax it. For this, I am using our wax stick. You can use it for small, it's wax paste. Let's see where you can actually see it. It is the Chalkology wax paste. When I'm doing larger projects, I do use Minwax natural finishing paste. And the reason I do that is because it comes in a bigger container, and if I use this on a large piece, I would literally be going through a thing of paste or a thing of wax a day. So we don't want to do that. That falls into my no bueno category, which I don't know why all of a sudden no bueno is like my favorite thing to say, but hey. All right, so I'm gonna put this one down. I'm using the This Is Us and Home. It's So Good to Be Home. Probably said that already. These two transfers you can actually use as one. I know I've said this before, but for those of you who are new, there is this line right here. That shows you where you can cut it if you're gonna do it separately. If you're using it as one, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go over this line. If you go over that line, then you're going to have a line on your project. So we're going to cut it on that line. Should I use the disclaimer of I have never done paper before? So you guys and I are doing this together for the first time. When you open your transfer, you're going to use this little finger and you're going to roll back your transfer. You never want to use your fingertip because it will split your backing like that. I don't know why that split, but I'll just show you. It'll split your backing like that and then it'll come apart. We're going to fuzz, fuzz, and fuzz some more. And we're fuzzing because we do not want, one, this to stick to the paper. Two, hi Bobby Lynn, this to ruin our transfer. Hi Kara. So we're gonna fuzz this as much as possible. I love our fuzzing cloth because to me, it seems to give the perfect amount of fuzz without getting any pilling on the back of your transfer. You know, when you have your regular towels, you get, you know, like the lint that comes off. So I'm going to do this until it's kind of pretty easy to pull it off, which it's getting there right now. I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to start with my first piece of paper. Now I'm going to do this on the blank table because if it sticks to the table, I don't really care. Actually, I think I'm going to do this upside down so I can see where I'm going. Let's hope that this is correct because you guys know me and my placement of things. Again, I've said this before, those of you that are new, you do not want to, hi Barbara Ann, you do not want to press down too hard, especially on paper. And I am going to pray to everything I can pray to that this works and my transfer doesn't stick to my paper. So I'm gonna mix the chalk. You want it to have, this is the perfect consistency. You want it to have a sour cream to yogurt consistency. You want it to kind of fall off your scraper. It's not really a scraper. Off of your stir stick, but not like watery off. So I'm gonna dip my squeegee in and I'm just gonna lightly go over my letters. Again, you don't want to press down too hard with this because you do not want this to stick to the paper. you want the transfer, I mean the ink to stick to the paper, but you don't want the transfer to stick to the paper. So we're going to try to not put any unnecessary pressure onto the paper. I'm going to casually and lightly scrape off the excess chalk because you never want to waste chalk. Make sure that I got all of my spaces, and if I'm lucky, I will pull this off and it will not stick. So there we go. That is number one. I am going to dry this a little bit. You do not have to use a heat gun. I use a heat gun because I do a lot. So this works perfect for me. You can just use the blow dryer. I personally like the heat gun, and I got it for like $8 on sale. This is fully dry. So that was it. This is fully dry. So now we're going to go to our next one. Again, we're going to use this little finger, and we're going to pull it off. I'm going to lay this down because that worked pretty well. I was pretty impressed with how that worked. I'm going to lay this down. Hope that it's in the right spot. And then I'm going to do the same thing. A little bit of chalk. Don't press too hard. You can lightly scrape your paste from one side to the other to make sure you cover everything. Take off your excess. Wipe it off because you want to be able to use it later. Pull that off at a 90-degree angle. Hi, Angela. Welcome. And this one is done too. So I'm going to dry this. And I'm going to put this aside. What I also want to show you, which this is getting a little fancy. You can take your glass. I'm going to reverse chalk. So I'm going to set this down. Actually, I'm not going to set that down. Got chalk on my table, no big deal because I can wipe it off. I'm going to put this like this. And then I'm going to set my glass where I want it to go. Now, remember, you really don't want to do this with one that's used because you're going to do exactly what I'm doing and getting the paste on there. So let's just try this again. I'm just going to set it and just hope that I get this right. Normally I would have done this a little more organized, but while I have it here, I figured I would show you. So my reverse chalking is, yes, Bonnie, you can use any type of paper. You just have to make sure you wax it. And if you didn't see the waxing, you can go back and watch the replay and it'll be on there. This is a little interesting because your fingers are going to, stick to the transfer. Normally, I'll have put tape on there so that it held it down. Of course, I didn't do that because I really wasn't going to show this, but I figured while we had it out and I had the glass, we might as well. So I am reverse chalking this. I'm just taking the paste and I'm doing it on the back of the transfer. Again, this might not come out perfect because it was already used and the ink, the chalk might have dried in places from my last project, but I'm just going to show you what you can do if we were in a perfect scenario. So as you can see, there are some spots that didn't come through, and that's because, again, I didn't rinse it off. I wasn't using a good transfer. It was just used. So I'm just going to dry this off. So the reason I'm showing you this is because you can do a couple things. So now this is backwards. What am I going to do? I'm going to flip the glass over. It's going to be forward. I'm going to take a piece of paper, and I'm not going to cut it right this second because this really isn't the project I'm doing. You set the glass on the inside. You set paper in it. Hopefully this paper will go in. Probably will go in if I put it in the right spot. All right, so it's not going to go in all the way, but that's okay because you can get the idea. So now you have it on the glass. And you can change the color paper for your decor. So you can use plaid paper for the holidays. You can use orange for Thanksgiving. You can use red for Valentine's Day. You can pretty much use any color you want. And when you want to change it, all you do is take the paper out and put a new one in there. But that is not what we're doing today. So what I am now going to do is I'm going to show you how easy this is to take off. The chalk is semi-permanent when it is dry. So you can't take this off. This isn't coming off. It's staying there. Now, what I want to say, if you have it on the other side, some people will ink chalk on the other side so that you're chalking on this side that goes in. Do not clean it with Windex because you're going to wipe it off. So it's semi-permanent when it's dry until you take it off with something wet. I just put a little water on my board eraser, and I'm going to put just a tiny bit of elbow grease in there. That would be my muscles. And I'm going to wipe it off. I'm then going to take my handy dandy fuzzing cloth, and I'm going to use the fiberglass side, and I'm going to wipe it so it's streak clean. And then we're going to go back to what we were originally doing. So I'm putting my glass in that way. I'm putting my paper in. There was a little cardboard piece that went with this. Of course, I probably lost it. Where'd it go? Cardboard piece, oh cardboard piece, where did you go? I don't know. I don't know where it went, but I will find it. I'm going to put my backing back on. Oh, I forgot we're not upside down. And there you go. So you have your It's Good to Be Home, which you can set up like this. It does have little hanger. I don't know why the little hanger is under there, but you can put a little hanger on it here and hang hanging on a wall. So you have that one. And then we're going to take this one apart. This is my little piece from the other one, but I don't know where it is. I'm going to put this one in. Bonnie, the transfers are silk screen transfers, and yes, they are reusable. And then you have the This Is Us. So you have 2 frames that you could put together. I don't know why I keep doing it upside down. You have 2 frames that you could put together on your wall, on your mantle, wherever you want to put it. And if you want to change the saying, you just get new paper, you put something else on it, and you put it in. And then you can save these. Have a little like folder for it. You can save these and switch them out another time. I love doing it on paper. I do also love doing it on the inside of the glass. The only issue with doing it on the inside of the glass is you're stuck with that saying. So with the paper, you can do different sayings on the paper, and then you can switch them out as you want, instead of having to, if you want to change the saying, take the saying off of the paper or off of the glass and then do something else. So this way you can keep rotating your different sayings that you want. We have a lot of holiday sayings. We have a lot of, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. We have a lot of holiday that you could change these for any holiday that you want. So, and these projects took me, I showed you 2 videos and had to find something 4 times. These took me maybe 10 minutes total for both of them. So that's it. It is easy home decor that is high-end, do-it-yourself, and anyone can do it. Does anyone have any questions before I go? You're welcome, Bonnie. I'm glad that you came and watched us. I have to wait for the little bit of, there's a lag, so I don't want to not answer a question if somebody has a question. So I guess that's it. No one has a question. If you would like to buy product, you can go to www.chalkcouture.com/chalkingwiththegirls And if you would like to join our VIP page, let's get that up here. You can join our VIP page. We run some specials all the time. We have some contests. We have some fun little things that we do. And most importantly, we show you how to chalk. So I'm going to put that link on there. That is our Facebook VIP page. Come on and join us. I think it went on there. Did it go on there? It did. Thank you, Bonnie. I love doing this. I started as someone came over and did a show for me, and I literally signed up that night because I knew that I had to do this. So I've been doing it September. I absolutely love it. It's relaxing. It's fun. It can be challenging. I do home shows. I do vendor shows. I do craft shows. So I get to meet a lot of people doing it too, which is great. And then I can see them happy. So if you don't have any questions, the biggest compliment you could give me is to share my video with your friends. Tell them to come and watch our live tomorrow. I will be on again tomorrow night. I don't have anything going on, so we will probably do 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I will post it on the page. And I'll chalk with you guys later. Have a good night.